as we get ready to shut down the newsroom for now, that we got one more thing that we need to get to. One more thing. BlazBlue cross tag battle. This has been the hit of the internet all morning. And we ain't talking about the swag fallible. You should go watch that video anyway. Arc System works on the next level right now. Next level. They just revealed one half of Ruby's greatest ship, not Boop, that's Bumbleby, keep up here, with Blake Belladonna, right? Well, Blake's gonna be DLC with 19 other characters. Game come out June 5th in the near you though, so let's hope that softens the blow for you. 20 DLC characters at Arc System Works pricing? No. And before internet, before you do the thing I think you finna do, don't bring up Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Street Fighter Cross Tekken gave you 12 characters for $20. That's about $1.67, give or take your decimal points of where you want your repeating 6 at. $1.67 per character. I just wanted to just get that out the way. Just put that out there. $1.67 per character. And because y'all complained about that, you get nickel and dime now. I'm like, I didn't understand it like in the moment, but it took 2 seconds, and especially as a more mature mind, knowing how numbers and money work, that was a deal. 12 characters for $20. Not bad. If you want to buy characters for BlazBlue, like when you want to start getting into like continuum shift and all that, they still $7 a pop. I've only remembered those characters going on sale once, and I think that was Makoto. But it went on sale on PS3 and not 360, but I own the PS3 version now, recent pickup. But still, 20 characters is DLC at Arc System Works pricing. This either they finna give these characters away for free, or they gonna be really cheap or something. Or y'all could have just delayed the game like a month or two and just put the whole roster in because, you know, logical. Let me try to think about this from a business standpoint, right? I have no idea how much it costs to license the characters from technically Under Night, Persona, and the Ruby Squad. Or whatever else they got planned. Because again, we don't know if it's just going to be these 4 crews. I still have my hope that Soul Bad Guy is going to be some secret hidden monkey boss in this game somewhere. Because it just makes logical sense to me in my own head that that's a thing. Regardless of that. We don't know the math behind this. And given how things work, you never will. You'll do what you'll do. You'll complain for 5 seconds, and then second 6, you'll either throw your middle fingers at it or just accept it and be ready to spend your money. I'm not saying that to try to be rude or anything. I'm just saying that because we live in the newsroom, and I'm just stating the facts of what the game is. If you want to enjoy a full roster of this video game, it may possibly cost you. Remember, a lot of times, when Arc System Works do dirt, a lot of times, characters are free for a minute. I'm like, US Arc System Works do that all the time. Like, they gave away most of the roster of early Guilty Gear. Like, I got Dizzy for free. I got, I think I got, Raven for free too. And somebody else. And I don't think Cum was for free. Coom, not Seaman, never mind. Look, regardless, we don't know. So stop getting on the internet and making videos without all the facts. Again, it could be character free for 25, free for a week. Pick them up. But I've been suggesting that for years. If you see something for free, just snatch it while it's available. You know what I'm saying? Do what it do. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know what it is, right? We don't have all the facts. And you just got people on your usual message boards making videos, doing all that. and not considering the full story. But that's why I'm the best in the business, the best in existence at what I do. Because see, I've been doing Dragon Ball stuff all morning. I talked to you guys about my favorite gravity shifting kitty cat, and I've had the time in between all that and putting these videos up to absorb this information, to get its minutia, to understand it from a point to where this isn't just some quick draw McGraw, yo, let's bop, bop, bop at it. We don't know. You don't know what DLC is. Downloadable content don't automatically mean you have to pay for it. And I'm not sitting up here being an Arc System Works apologist or anything. I'm just stating what facts are. That given the history of, that a lot of times when it comes to these Arc System Works fighters and things like that, characters are given away for free for a little minute. Like in recent history, Nitro plus Blasters, they gave away both Homura and Heart for like a good month. And you could have picked them up, but you got to pay $6 now. When I get that game and finally start playing it, I'm going to have to go buy those bikini outfits. Sonico. Pachiko. Sorry. Head, sorry. Look, internet, look. I need y'all to calm down for just a minute. Just a little bit. Just bring it down. I understand that it's easy because of this, or because you got a button to hit and you got something to say, because I ain't watched it, but I can assume what you say. Well, they gonna charge you. Well, you don't know that information yet, clown. You don't know. You have no clue. You don't know. This is a wait and see. The thing is, honestly, regardless of all that I've said to try to sit up here and to try to balance the scales, this is still a dumb idea. Is that if that's the case, delay the game. Delay the game until you're ready to put all 40 characters in. 40 characters, for an Arc System Works game, that's a sizable roster that you picking up from 3 major games, and you picking up Ruby Rose, White Schnee, Blake Belladonna, and Yang Jiang Shavers. But regardless, right? So it looks like the number's gonna be 12 characters per side, or maybe it might skew one way or the other. I'm not really sure, but that's just what the math look like. This is going to be, now that we know this information, this is going to be an interesting thing to watch unfold. Because y'all might do enough complaining, make enough noise, and make Arc System Works back up off of this. Maybe. We don't know. You don't know what DLC means in this junction, so we need to wait before we make videos. The only reason I'm reporting the news because it's news to report, and I do it better than you do. Those are facts, not something I just pulled out of my ass. So, before we get up out of here, I want to see what Miss Blake Belladonna can do. Because let's end this on a positive note. I want to see what my baby girl can do, because I'm like, I love me some Blake. Y'all know what it is. Fawness. All right. Trailer.exe, activate. I've never seen any of like the Japanese trailers that feature the characters, so it's good to know that you'll have a wow. Okay, let me shut up. Dude, look at Ruby doing these tag attacks, bro. Why? What? Oh my God! Go Blake. She look beastly. So we look like we got a lot more characters to go. This is finna get interesting. Things are about to heat up, baby. It is what it is, y'all. I like what I saw from Blake. She gonna be worth the wait indeed. I still think they should have delayed this game for a while. If you got 20 characters that are DLC, that... And honestly, before we get up out of here, let me open my mouth and let me say this. For someone who this matters to, this affects the metagame before the game even drop. Because unless all 20 of those DLC characters come out at the same time, and even then, people have to be invested enough in the product to buy all 20 DLC characters, which you have an option of, to figure that out. See, it's one thing when these things are staggered out a little bit And, you know, a DLC character coming with that, a balance change to not only adjust for the character you've introduced, but to do what you can with the character to keep it balanced. When you want to introduce a swath of characters like that at once, and then force people to make a decision competitively to be, well, I need to learn all 20 of these other characters that are not in my base roster, so I'm kind of forced to buy this because I want to be competitive at this video game, that is an issue. That's my one and only issue. That is the issue at hand. How this affects the game competitively. Like, y'all know me. I don't play games competitively anymore. I'm an old man. I'm a very old, cantankerous old man. Okay? Let's just put that as baseline. Y'all know this about me because that's why y'all come see me, because I got that OG swagger. Regardless, understand this. This affects the game in a way, and the game ain't even dropped yet. The game that came out, but the game is already affected by people who decide they want to play the game to make this choice to expand their roster by 20, that you have to spend this money, that even for the casual, it may be like, I only want to play as Blake and Yang, so I'll spend money to play as them and forget the rest of the cash. It has to be an all or nothing thing. Is that in an instance like this, I'll suggest what I always suggest to you. Don't speak with your mouths, speak with your wallets. Those are the only things that open, that make sound, that matter when companies do things like this. For every week keeping the Gravity Rush 2 servers open 6 months so you have time to grab all of your furniture, there's this. There is indeed things like this that make you go, what the fuck? I miss Girl Meets World. Look, we'll see. We shall indeedly see how this fleshes out. I want to know the rest of this cast. I'm interested to know who it is you think that's worth enough of my energy and my money to pay for. That's the game now. That's how I'm going to approach how I look at this game this point forward. That if every character is now you trying to sell me on something, every trailer better be off the meat rack of zonies now. Because see, now you've got to sell me something. See, I'm the dude who wait for things to go on sale and go stupid. I'm that guy. I don't buy unless it's absolutely necessary that I have this thing day zero ASAP. I'm that dude who would wait for a sale. By the way, Malicious is on sale till like Monday. You should buy that. The Malicious on PS4, you should buy the Malicious. Is a great game. Do that. Anyway. Arc System Works, you got a job to do. You have to sell me 19 DLC characters. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to buy this game and Blake Belladonna's not going to be on my character select screen able to be selected. Because, see, I need my Ruby. I need my Ruby Rose, my Weiss, need my Blake Belladonna, and my Lane Xiaolong. I need that. So, you've sold me 2 DLC characters. Because not only do I love Ruby and that I appreciate what it is that Monio created, may he rest. You got to sell me 18 other DLC characters. So you've got a job to do. You ain't not only got to sell it to me, you've got to sell it to the hardcore competitive fans who are going to take this game to heights that have never been seen and bring you all the dumb stuff you love, and the casual fan who just wants to pick this up because they hear Ruby's in a fighting game. You've got a lot of work to do, Arc System Works. A whole lot to do. My suggestion, get busy. Because you've got a long road to hoe. This was a choice as a company you made because of whatever reasons you may or may not explain. When it comes to me, you have 18 DLC characters to sell me. 18. I'm going to have me some Blake. I'm going to have me some Yang. I'm going to have me some Bumbleby, damn it. Shit gang proper. You know what it is. Sell me 18 DLC characters. It'll be fun to see you try. And with all that boasting in my chest and doing all that, that brings our news class to a close today. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for everything Dragon Ball FighterZ. Go play you some Gravity Rush, yo. Go get some cat in your system, man. Go get some some raving in your life, pimp, do that. I'm like, yo, I might hop on a Decidia beta. I have a feeling I know what I want to do. I've been thinking about it all day. I have a feeling I know what it is that I want to do with that. So I'm going to do that. I'd like to thank all of you guys, man, for joining me for this extended special episode of Triple the Guy Speaks On. Love coming live from the newsroom with you guys, man. Hope you guys enjoy more of this clowning work. Shout out again one more time to everybody who made this whole new cast possible. Thank you, Dragon Ball Fighters, for having a beta. Thank you, Gravity Rush Central. Hashtag don't forget Gravity Rush. Shout out to my Dusty Token community family doing your thing. Join up. If you got Gravity Rush 2 and you need to get your Dusty Tokens on pimping, join up. Tell them add me up, man. I'll gladly send you some treasure hunts and some things to get your 6,000 tokens. Remember, play the game at your own pace. Just make sure you get to chapter 14 as soon as you possibly can to get your maximum enjoyment of that. I'd like to shout out, of course, to my queen, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Always holding me down. I appreciate it, baby. Thank you very much. Shout out to Ryan Bomber for holding me down last night. We clowning. We going to be continually clowning because we had us a good time. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for this extended episode of Triple the Guy Speaks On live in the Team GRF newsroom. Now, scat, skittle, and skabobble. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.